For those of you who doesn't have enough data to watch the full interview of Denilson Igwe, former Mackenzie partner with the Honest Bunch podcast, let me summarize everything now in few minutes so that we get the whole story within this short period of time now. Now, Denilson Igwe, he said that he was the one that started Mackenzie comedy. Now, how did it happen? According to Denilson Igwe, Denilson is a boy to Mackenzie's mother because he's an orphan. So Denilson is living with Mackenzie. You understand? So Denilson is boy far back as early 2000. Now Denilson started creating content 2009 with the camera he stole from the church where he was learning cinematography from the church. Now he said that he told Mackenzie about it, and Max said that he's not interested in it. But along the line, the thing started moving, making wave. So Mark joined him and started acting with him 2011. That is to tell you that he was the initiator of this whole business. So along the line, they discovered Emanuela joined, started acting with them. But Mark suggested that they should separate what he was doing, that is Denilson Igwe, before. They should separate it with Emanuela so that they will start another new story with Emanuela. So before you knew it, they changed their name to Mark Angel Comedy, which is the Mark himself. The angel way there on top of Mark name, now still Denilson Igwe add that angel on top. Based on saying him be boy, and you know say Mark senior and with 5 years, so he's always loyal to his senior. And being a boy to the mother, so he got to respect Mark's opinion, though he never saw it as a big something. He never knew that something will come out from that thing because he doesn't even know what is social media. Apparently, what happened here is that Denilson was not learned. That's what I discovered. All these things is what he said. I'm trying to bring to you what they call narrative essay. Now, second option is that along the line, you understand, they created Facebook and the YouTube page, started posting, you understand. So things are going well, but there's no money. But Denilson did not know that the money had already started coming. But if he asks Mark, because Mark is in charge, he's the manager, he's everything, I believe he's more exposed that time. So he used to tell him that nothing comes out from the business. That made even Denilson Igwe to even prepare to go and do his POP work rather than shooting. When they have already gotten more than 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, he still prefer to go and do POP because he's not seeing any money from their comedy, though it's his passion. But little had he know that money is dropping, but Mark is not telling him the truth, according to him. You understand? So they celebrated 1 million subscribers on YouTube. They gave them their award. And he asked Mark, how far? This thing, 1 million subscribers and no money. He said that he's even tired of this business. That he's trying to look for another thing to do with his life. That they just give you award without any money, that they are not paying them. So along the line, Mark bought car, started buying acres of land. So Denilson used to ask him, how do you get money? Before you know it, so he started giving him 10,000, 50,000, according to him. According to Denilson, he said that when they went for a show in Uganda, Mark told him that the show paid $5,000. You understand? But according to him, you know that the show paid more than that. You understand? But Mark accepted that the show paid $5,000. Him, Emanuela, and Denilson. Mark gave him $100 alone. So, according to Denilson, he said the day they went to interview to go to Ghana for a show, a friend saw his shoe. He wasn't looking, it did not suit his status as people that are biggest content creators of that time. When they ask him, why now? Why do your shoe look like this? Think when they ask him, now 200,000 why I go take the feed my family. Now I go use the bike road, buy shoe. Because that time, Denilson had a child. You understand? So Mark started paying him 200,000 per month that time. That time now they don't pass 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So the friend advised him that no, how much is Mark even paying you? So he did not disclose that information with the person. The friend advised him to check what they call social bleed. Social bleed is something, even now, as I'm talking to you now, you can even type any celebrity of your choice. The thing will show you the amount of money they are making on YouTube every month. So he checked that time, discovered that they are making about $160 something thousand per month, according to Denilson Igwe. You understand? So Mark made him to, later on, because he don't discover say this guy don't the reaper, Mark made him to sign an agreement, which from that podcast, that agreement he get as a bill. You understand? It's more of pay off. So he signed that agreement, and Mark paid him 10 million naira as of then. Pay off. You understand? So that you stop disturbing him. So, but Denilson say that him and Mark, they used to quarrel because of money, but that doesn't make them enemy. You understand? They used to see. You understand? Because sometimes he will call Mark, I am broke. Mark will tell him, come and shoot a video with me. After that, Mark will give him 100,000. After they have separated. You understand? After Denilson has gone his own way. But Denilson told the podcast that when he said he separated from Angel, they hacked his Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube. So he started afresh. But ever since then, things are not going well. That he's not getting enough view. So there is a main mention of Emanuela and Success, that Emanuela and Angel is not in any way related. They are not from the same. They are not from the same local government. You understand? And Emanuela and Success is living in the same house with Angel and others. And Angel is a single man. He's not married. So he's trying to tell us that it's not safe for those girls to be there, living in the midst of boys, knowing fully where they don't mature. You understand? And he later told the Honest Bunch podcast that Emanuela will soon come to the podcast to cry to Nigerians what she passed through in the hands of Angel. And he told us, with even call confirmation, that most people that are under Angel, they find it very difficult to even feed currently now. So what was his point? He said that his point now is that Angel should stop posting his content, and he should stop telling people that he's back with him. And they asked him, will you wish to come back with him and Angel and continue as a partner? He said if that kind of thing can never happen, that he's not interested because of what he passed through in the hands of that young man. So he let us say so many things about the family affair, that even Angel, his mother was very sick. Angel left the house. That Denilson was the one that held the mother until the woman gave up. So normal understanding said the woman cried for Denilson hand, like in carry him before the woman cried. And even Angel did not attend the burial of his own mother, according to Denilson Igwe. No, but 3 months later, Angel went to the village with a flower, said that the spirit of the mother they disturbed, so they used something to calm and down. That is the summary of what happened. You understand? So because I've seen so many people insulting Denilson Igwe, I've seen so many people insulting Angel. Now, this is the full summary. Denilson also told the Honest Bunch podcast that Emanuela doesn't have an iPhone and he doesn't own a car. And Angel's brother and sister, they are living in an uncompleted building currently, according to Denilson Igwe. That's what he said. If I did not mention something, it should be few. So if you want to get the full gist, Go and watch the full video. But this matter, a long. I know go conclude anything here, but now you will don't see the story now. How do you think? What do you observe? Because Denilson even called the pastor that he was from the back door using his camera to start all those things then, and the man confirmed that you are the one that started this thing before Mark Angel joined you from the call. You understand? So what do you guys think about this? He choke.